Hey there, it's Jerry Smith. So today I want to spend a little time talking about the basics of a VA loan. All right, the reason I decided to do this video is I was recently taking an application from someone who was active military. And as I've talked to him more and more, I realized that he had never been explained the benefits of how a VA loan can benefit him. All right, so I decided to do this video. It'll take 2 or 3 minutes to find out a little bit about how this thing works. Well, here's the deal. So a VA loan, the biggest benefit is that it's 100% financing. That means there's no down payment. Okay, so that can be huge when it comes to buying your first home, second home, third home, however it may be. If you can limit what your out-of-pocket expenses are at closing, then you're going to be closer to getting to that closing table. Okay, now another big benefit is no PMI. Okay, that's private mortgage insurance. So most people have the thought that if I don't have 20% down, that I'm going to have PMI added to my monthly mortgage payment every month. Well, that's just not true with every loan type. See, a VA loan, it doesn't have PMI at all, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, 100% financing, no PMI. All right, 2 huge benefits. Now, a VA loan has something called a funding fee. All right, that is a charge that the VA charges, and it's added to the loan amount at closing. Now that means this: you're not out of pocket that funding fee, but it will be part of the total loan repayment as you pay that loan back over the next 15, 30 years, whichever it might be. All right, so if you're getting a VA loan for the first time, that funding fee amount is going to be 2.15% of the loan amount. Okay, so if the loan amount is $100,000, that means that an extra $2,150 is going to be added to that loan for the funding fee. If you use it a second and third time, your VA funding fee is going to be higher. At this point in time, it's 3.3% when you use your VA loan a second, third, fourth time, etc. All right. Now, there are ways to avoid the funding fee, but it is based on what your certificate of eligibility says. Typically, people that are receiving some form of VA disability will be exempt from the funding fee, so it's waived. But that's not always the case for everyone. So it's very important that you have that conversation with your lender and have your lender pull that certificate of eligibility so we know exactly what we're dealing with. All right. Now, another advantage with a VA loan is that the seller can pay your closing cost, okay, up to a certain percentage. Now, a lot of loan types will allow the seller to pay your closing cost up to a certain percentage. All right, the way a VA loan works is they will allow the seller to pay up to 6% of the purchase price towards closing cost. So you can have a situation, let's just say it's the $100,000 purchase price. That means that your seller has the ability to pay $6,000 towards your closing costs. That doesn't mean they have to. It just means they have the option to do so if it means helping you get into their home. All right. Now, that means that you could have a situation where you do not have a down payment and the seller is also paying your closing cost. Okay. 2 huge advantages. Okay, 2 huge advantages. So if you have any questions about your specific situation, or if you qualify for a VA loan, please give me a call. I'll be glad to help you and address those questions for you. Have a great day.